we're here right now in Cafe Bai inside Bai Hotel in Cebu City. Now, we're just gonna give you a quick tour of the buffet restaurant that you see behind me, alright? So let's start off. So you see they have like wine, champagne selection. So white wine, red wine. I think we have a couple of red and some sparkling wine. This is probably for sale, not part of what you're gonna pay for in the lunch buffet. Here we have the kids section. So basically it's this level. So the kids can actually get their own food, which is actually quite clever. I don't think I've seen any other buffet restaurants offering the same thing. So it's really, really unique. And then we have native delicacies. So we have the typical puto bongbong and bibingka. And when we move to the main section, we have the pasta station. So for the pasta station, they already offer like cooked dishes here, but the good thing about it is you can also order your own pasta and have them, you know, cook up your own concoction or something. And yeah, you get fresh pasta, so that's really good. And next we have the Western dishes. We have, you know, quite a good selection. Couscous, sauteed mixed vegetables, and so sauteed and mixed vegetables actually is just like chop suey. So not sure if that's really Western, but we're not going to question that. And then we have a roasted section. So roast chicken. Then we have baked fish, and of course Cebu's specialty lechon belly. And then we have some Korean dishes. A lot of like. A lot of spicy tofu, kimchi variants. Yeah, a lot of tofu here. Then we have a couple of soup options here, and then we have some fruit, fresh fruit. So you know, fruit is always a good way to cleanse your palate when you're eating in a buffet. They have like 4 options, nothing much, but I think you know they have like really good fruits here as well, really fresh. So let's divert over to the other side where we have the cakes. So they have actually like selections, like dessert selections. So you have creme brulee up top, and then I think this is what blueberry cheesecake. I'm not sure if this is the chocolate on it, but then we have a mango panna cotta, then some tartlets, chocolate cake, pandan, and coffee mousse cake. More cakes and a tart, and just on the other side is practically the same options you're gonna see right here. And then bread and butter pudding. So if you're craving for like fresh pudding, there you go. And of course your chocolate fountain. Now chocolate fountain I think is really good for kids. You have marshmallow here, you have fruits that you can, I think, fruit kebabs, which I think you can dip in the chocolate fountain, but why? Right? Don't do that. Don't recommend. And then going back to the main dishes, we have dim sum. So here we have the Chinese food. You have your dim sums, you have your shomai, your pork ribs, chicken feet, steamed fish. Let me just show you real quick. Shomai. Right? Chicken feet. Century egg. Is that century egg? Not sure. Kind of looks like it. Or maybe it could be tea eggs. Not sure. And then pork ribs. Okay. Then a couple of other things here. And then this is, I think this is what, I think you can create your own noodles here. Your own noodle dish. So, yeah, if you fancy creating your own noodle dish, then you have that option. There's another option there. This is more like, I think, the Asian dishes. So we have your yang chow fried rice, which is, I feel like, a staple in Chinese cuisine. Yeah. Sotahon gisado, which is more, I think, a Filipino Chinese fusion kind of thing. And then fish escabeche. Half of the fish is obviously gone. You have your grilled chicken. Alright. Stir-fry beef with pineapple and humba. So that is our like Asian dishes. And then on the corner here we have your halo halo and ice cream station. So you can just create your own halo halo. You have your sweetened banana, beans, some purple yam, ube or ube in Tagalog, and then you have nata de coco, some fruit cocktail, fresh langka or jackfruit, and then I think this is gulaman, or it could also be nata de coco and just like the coco. So let me know. We have a couple of what are these? I think these are ice cream toppings. You have cornflakes, marshmallow, and condensed milk. What I would assume is condensed milk. Kind of looks like it. Perhaps it is. And then your shaved ice. Actually, kind of cool. And then we have Olaf. They have 3 coffee machines here. You get 5 options. 4 of them are coffee, and then 1 hot choco. Caramel macchiato, cappuccino mocha, premium roast coffee. I'm honestly not a big fan of sweet blend of a coffee. I'm more of like a black coffee person, or if I'm feeling a little bit not experimental, but if I want something sweeter, then I would get a latte. But in all fairness, the caramel macchiato and the mocha that they offer here, though they are on the sweet side, they're actually kind of good as well. So when you're here and you love coffee, try to give them a go. Beverage station, you have your soda, you have your soda dispenser. So of course you have like Mountain Dew, 7-Up, Pepsi, Mirinda, and mug. So for ice cubes, don't be fooled. These aren't actually cubes. It's more of a, sorry, we just look at, try it. Yeah, those are not cubes, right? They're more of like big ice flakes, ice chips. For beer lovers, if you love day drinking, they have draft beer. Based on our friend who actually tried it, it's actually really good. Apparently, it's quite good. Alright, so you have your juices, pineapple juice, iced tea, lemon juice, lemonade, 4 seasons, which is basically like your average juice flavors that you can find in buffets. Usually there's a blue lemonade as well in like other buffet restaurants. They don't have it here, but it's not really a biggie because they have apple and watermelon infused water. So if you've heard of cucumber water or lemon water, screw that. We have apple and watermelon infused water, which is, I think, really better. And then you have regular, just like drinking water. And then we have our Japanese station. So if you like your sushi, if you like your sashimi, there's room for you here as well. So we have salmon and tuna sashimi, and then you have your California maki, and then more maki. I'm not really sure what this one is called. So I'm really sorry, guys. So pretty well on our way to the lunch buffet and the lunch service. So pretty much everything is gone. Here in this pile of crispy like noodles or whatever used to be the home of the moriwase tempura and tempura. So if you like tempura, and the Japanese dish continues. So we have the shogayaki, which is like a pork and vegetable combo dish. And then yakisoba, you want something, with soup, hot soup, then you get the hot soba. So you can create your own as well, whatever fits your taste buds. Let's just go to the middle real quick. Okay, so here is a little bit more, some morsel of like goodness. Salted pork belly, hidden gem, and guacamole. So if you love Chinese food, then you know what this is. It's a pork bun, but you get like a huge chunk of pork. Here you have our appetizers and salad dishes. So right now they have cabbage salad, cauliflower salad, broccoli salad, tomato and salted egg salad. So before eating, and then you have your appetizers. So yeah, we have like I'm not even gonna pretend like I know what these are. So this is an assorted cheese platter. These are like some sliced whole cuts. And you can also build your own salad to your liking. So in any buffet, before starting with like the heavy dishes, it is recommended that you start off with salad, just like coat your stomach with a little bit of, you know, veggies to like just set the whole thing, just set your appetite. Again, still part of the appetizer, I think, yeah. We never used like this one. And they also have bread. And moving on, this is a little bit of Mexico, I would say. So a little bit of small Mexico heaven. So we have your chips, tortillas, guac, sour cream, you have a salsa. I think you can make your own nacho dish. So alright, and here we have a small Indian station. So we have Taj Mahal. Just overseeing the food. So we have naan bread and chicken korma and beef bento. So not a lot of options there, but yeah, I think they're like really good. And some skewers, we have sausage skewer, pork skewer, only one left, chicken skewers, and pineapple chutney. We also have roast beef here, which we just heard from the executive chef is actually US grade Angus, so a few sauce options. You have rosemary sauce, you have pepper sauce. Not sure what the third one is, it has no name. And then, yeah, just some other sauces. You can also have, by the way, so you can have your own yakiniku here. We have some raw meat with some mushrooms here and veggies. So you can like make you really for you. They're definitely really for you. And then you have your shabu shabu station. So if you want some soup with like lots and lots of stuff happening, then you can definitely have your own shabu shabu. You have your balls, different balls, mushroom balls, chicken balls most likely, fish balls, veggies, mushrooms, and two flavorings. And last but most definitely not the least, we have the pizza station. So this is actually really nice. We've already had like 3 pizzas here. You can have them create your own pizza for you. But they actually serve it on top of rather than pizza dough. I think this is either like really thin pizza dough or this is like almost like a tortilla dough. So I'm not really sure. But it's really thin, so it's not that heavy when you eat it. So, you know, you can just like load it up with toppings. You have a choice of white sauce, tomato sauce, salami, bacon, pork sausage, pineapple, mushrooms, roasted onions, black and or green olives. And for cheese, if you want just like a cheese pizza, they have 2. So they have mozzarella and they have quick melt. That is Cafe by, one of, I would say this is probably the biggest restaurant here in Bai Hotel. For a lunch service of, I think, $7.99. It's actually not that bad, you know. It's actually quite good. And we're really happy with the choice, because we were actually debating whether to get the breakfast buffet or the lunch buffet. Lunch buffet is actually a good option as well. First off, not that many people. Second, food options are really good. So guys, we do recommend that you dropping off. So if you're here in Cebu City, please try Cafe Bai. If you don't want to book into a hotel, and Bai Hotel, which I do recommend that you do because this is one of the nicest hotels that I've ever been to. And the price point is actually really good as well. Cafe Bai, really good. So drop by, guys.